Welcome back. It's What Matters Most Time with our life coach, Dieter Powles. And today, Dieter, we're talking about making space in your brain. What do you mean by that?
Well, if you want to create new ideas, you have to make sure that you have some space in the mind to develop and create these ideas. I think as human beings, we are not very good at letting go of things that are preventing us from moving forward. So the idea is that if you want to create new things in your life, you want to attract new kind of experiences, you want to create a space for it to manifest in your life.
So you can't be all cluttered and be able to continue to move forward. It'll stop you or stunt your growth.
Yeah, if your cup is full, it's full. You need to let go of something to put something new in there.
Okay, so it's kind of is letting go.
Letting go. Just like a snake sheds his skin automatically, human beings tend to resist of that natural process of change, and we hold on to things from the past: anger, resentment, frustration, guilt, doubt.
You know, a great metaphor is your closet. And this is kind of how I judge where my state of mind is, depending on how my closet looks.
Okay.
If it's really cluttered.
Is that your closet?
No, it's not that bad, but it has been.
Okay.
But there's a lot of stuff that you don't wear anymore, right? And you want to bring order like this. It makes a difference, well, almost like that, until you get to the floor.
Just imagine you want to buy a new dress, and your closet looks like this. I mean, you will have to take some stuff out of the closet to put in your new dress. So the idea really is, the metaphor that we're using here today, I think, Christine, is that in order to create something new, you have to make space for it, and that means you want to let go of sometimes limiting beliefs and so forth.
Well, what is the payoff to continue to hold on to the past, or those clothes that no longer fit or are out of style? What's the payoff for the person doing that?
It feels familiar. You know, it's comfortable. It is what we know. And letting go and finding something new is sometimes more difficult and more challenging. Sometimes we think that we hold on to one thing, hoping that we will meet or the other thing, but it doesn't happen.
Right.
Unless we let go, we create the opportunity to attract that new stuff in our lives.
And that's a lot harder for some people than other people. Acceptance is one of the first things, right?
We want to accept where we are today. I mean, the only place to start to create the future is right now, right here. Acceptance of where we are. You know, we cannot always make a brand new beginning, yet we can sometimes make a brand new end. So it starts with the end in mind. What is it you really want in your life? What is the ultimate result?
Keep your eye on the goal.
Yeah.
And you're not saying forget about stuff in the past. You're just saying take the positive stuff with you, right?
We don't forget.
Right.
People don't forget. But it's about taking on the positive learnings. I believe even with negative experiences, if we can find something that we can learn from that, if we can look at these things as a teacher in our lives, it will be more easy for us to let go of the negative emotions associated with it and hold on to the positive experience, the positive learning.
Okay, and I love this phrase. There is no future in the past.
There is no future in the past. The past is a trail that is left behind.
And you're supposed to learn from the past as you continue the journey.
That's correct, yeah.
Right, but you know, it's always, sometimes for a lot of people, easier said than done. So you really need to work on some of these skills to get yourself to a place where you allow yourself to take those risks.
Yeah, the letting go process, that is the most important process one can learn. And holding on to positive, not for them, for ourselves, so we can grow as human beings and we can evolve and create more of the stuff that we really want in our lives.
Sometimes people hold themselves back because people in their lives don't want to see them grow.
Yeah.
Because they like the familiar too,
I
right?
agree, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So next week we're going to talk about
forgiveness. This is one of those
big ones
when it comes to letting go. You know,
Yes.
people, I think we can forgive, we won't forget.
Right, and there's a difference. You never forget, but you have to forgive in order to move on.
So next week we'll talk about the process of how to go about that process of forgiveness.
Okay, we'll need about 24 hours for that one.
A whole week, yeah.
There you go.
I'll be here all week next week.
Thanks, Dieter. Well, we'll see you next week, and we'll discuss the